This is a song for my mother, who was Nancy Power, who came from Yellow Firs in County Meath and the banks of the River Boyne. And I wrote the song for her, and today being International Women's Day, tonight I sing it for her. I met a woman near the town where I was walking. We both sat together down below the Yellow Firs. She closed her eyes and started singing a song about the light that shines and the wonders of the world. She sang of the forest on the high, high mountain, the pure, clear water and the fresh air we breathe. She sang of what we gain from nature's abundance, how the mighty oak tree grows from a little seed. She had an everlasting notion. The wise and holy woman had a never-ending dream. As she called out to the stars, glistening on the ocean, shine a light on me. She sang of the greed we display before our altars, and the oil-soaked cormorant drowning in the tide. She sang of the shrine they built at Chico Mendes, where the plantation workers laid his body in the soil. She sang of the streets and the kids in San Paulo, those homeless street children who never learned to smile. And she sang of the halting sight out beyond Clondalkin, where an Mahon froze to death between the dump and the railway line. She had an everlasting notion. The wise and holy woman had a never-ending dream. As she called out to the stars, glistening in the ocean, shine a light on me. She sang of the eagle flying high above the mountain, of the otter that swam through the rivers and the streams, of the lilies that bloomed and the countless wildflowers, and the rainbow that rose in the valley of tears. Pretty fair maiden, who were you, me honey? Oh, then who were you? My pretty fair maiden, who were you, me honey? She answered me modestly, I am me mammy's darling, with me toe raya, me fall the diddle da, me diary fall the diddle dairy And will you come to me mammy's house when the moon is shining clearly? Oh, and will you come to me mammy's house when the moon is shining clearly? I'll open the door and I'll let you in, and divil the one will hear us with me toe raya, me fall the diddle da, me diary fall the diddle dairy So I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. Oh, I went to her house in the middle of the night when the moon was shining clearly. She opened the door and she let me in, and divil the one did hear us with me toe raya, me fall the diddle da, and me diary fall the diddle dairy And she took me by the lily white hand and led me to the table. Oh, she took me by the lily white hand and she led me to the table. Said there's plenty of wine for a soldier by, to drink it if he's able. With me toe raya, me fall the diddle da, me diary fall the diddle dairy And she took me horse by the bridle and the bit, and she led them to the stable. Oh, she took me horse by the bridle and the bit, and she led them to the stable. Said there's plenty of oats for a soldier's horse, to air it if he's able. With me toe raya, fall the diddle da, diary for the diddle dairy And there we lay till the break of the day, and divil the one did hear us. Oh, and there we lay till the break of the day, and divil the one did hear us. Then I arose and put on me cap, darling, I must leave you with me toe raya, me fall the diddle da, diary fall the diddle dairy We'll sing it now. And when will you return again? And when might we get married? Oh, and when will you return again? And when might we get married? When broken shells make Christmas bells, we might well get married. With me toe raya, fall the diddle da, me diary fall the diddle dairy